Today we're going to be doing some balance work, doing some warrior poses with some movement. So we're going to start out in a downward dog. We're going to take the hands out about a shoulder width apart, pull the hips up, press the chest back, press the heels down, pull those shoulder blades back towards the spine, and look back towards your feet. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to step just the right foot forward between the hands. The left foot we're going to turn out, and we're going to come on up to our feet. Now, when you come up, your right foot's pointing straight ahead, your left foot's pointed out to the side. Your heels should be lined up, even though your feet are facing different directions. And the distance between your feet should be about the same as the length of one of your legs, maybe a little bit further. From here, we're going to keep that back leg straight, but not locked out. And then we're going to turn the hips to the front as much as we're comfortable. From here, we're going to pull the arms up, drop the shoulder blades down and back, pull the stomach in nice and tight, and look up and back just a bit. We're going to bend the front knee and come down and forward, moving from the hips. So you want to keep the upper body lifted and move the hips forward, bending that front knee. And then once you come down, from that lifted position, you want to look over your front knee. You should be able to see the toes in your front foot. If you can't see your toes, step your foot forward until you can. Your front heel should be right in front of you, right below your knee or slightly in front of it. And we're just going to hold it there. Just nice deep breath in and out. And then from here, we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're just going to dive all the way down, taking the hands to the ground. Inhale, step that right foot back, come into the plank so the body's nice and flat. Hands are right below the shoulders, shoulder blades are back, stomachs are in, backs are flat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, keeping the body flat, bend the elbows, lower yourself down. Flip the feet over so the tops of the feet are on the ground, extend the arms, scoop the upper body up, drop the shoulder blades down, and look up and back. And then from here, we're going to flip those feet over as we inhale. Pull back up into that downward dog and look back towards the feet again. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, step the left foot forward this time, turn the right foot out, and come on up to your feet again. Just like before, the heels are lined up. The distance between the feet is about the same as the length of one of your legs. Left foot straight ahead this time, right foot's pointed out. Turn the hips to the front as much as you're comfortable. Bring the arms up, drop the shoulder blades down, look up and back just a bit, and then bend that front knee and come down and forward. Remember, moving from the hips, keeping that chest lifted. From that lifted position, look over that front knee. You should be able to see the toes in the front foot. If you don't, step it forward until you can. Make sure that front heel is right below the knee or just slightly in front of it. From here, we take a deep breath in and exhale. Hold it just a little bit longer. Good. Deep breath in again. As you exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, step back to your plank. Bodies are flat. Exhale, take it down and scoop it up. Drop the shoulders, point the toes. Inhale, back to your downward dog. And then exhale, step your right foot forward again, turn your left foot out. Inhale as you come up and line up the heels. Exhale as you sink down into it, look for the toes. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale this time, we're going to come forward and then come right back up as we inhale. Now for now, we're going to keep that front knee bent and focus on the upper body. Let's do it one more time here. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Now we're going to keep the movement going. As we come forward, we're going to extend that front leg as much as we're comfortable. And as we come up, we'll sink into it, bending that front knee. Exhale, come forward and extend. Inhale, come up and bend. One more time. And then from here, we're going to make it a little bit tougher. If you can't do the tougher one, just stick with the last one. So we're going to come out onto the hands and the foot, fall back, line up the heels, and sink into it. Exhale, come out. Inhale, fall back. Now remember, this is a little bit more advanced, so if you want to go back to the knee bending and extending, keeping both feet on the ground, feel free to do that. Let's do one more here. Exhale out. Inhale back. One more option to go. This time we're going to exhale out onto that right foot, balance ourselves there, and then inhale and fall back and sink into it. Exhale, take it out, and inhale back. Again. Good. So we're going to do 3 more of those, whichever of those options you feel most comfortable with. So exhale out, inhale back, exhale out, inhale back. One more exhale out, inhale up, sink down into it, look for those toes, deep breath in, exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, back to the plank. Exhale, take it down and scoop it up. Inhale, back to the downward dog. Exhale, step just that left foot forward, turn the right foot out. Inhale as you come up and line up the heels. Exhale, sink down into it, look for the toes. Deep breath in. Exhale, come forward, that front knee stays bent. Inhale, bring it right back up. Remember, focus on the upper body here. Good. One more time here. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Now we'll add that leg extension as we come forward. Exhale forward, extend the leg. Inhale up and sink into it. Exhale forward and extend. Inhale up. One more. You can either keep it here. If you want to do the harder option, you can come out onto that left foot in the hands. And then come back and sink into it. Exhale out. Inhale back. One more here. Exhale out. Inhale back. And then if you want to come out just onto the left foot in balance, you can do that. Come back and sink into it. Good. One more time here. And then we're going to do 3 more, whichever option you feel most comfortable with. Exhale out. Inhale back. Exhale out. Inhale back. One more. Exhale out. Inhale back. Sink down into it. Look for those toes. Deep breath in. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, back to the plank. Exhale, take it down and scoop it up. Inhale, back to downward dog. And then exhale, down to the knees here. Keep the bottoms of the toes on the ground. Spread those toes out nice and wide. And then we're going to sit back towards those heels to get a good stretch to the bottom of the foot. And hold it there. Good, now let's go ahead and push back up into our downward dog. Pull the hips up, press the chest back, press the heels down. And then back down to the knees, take the tops of the feet on the ground, go ahead and sit back into your child's pose. And relax.